Yes, Lisbeth, nice to meet you. Come on in. Thank you so much for meeting with me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
I'm enthused.
Okay, so you know a little bit about the position. We're looking for a bank teller. I believe that a bank teller is one of the more prominent members of our team because they have direct contact with the customer and the client. So what we're looking for is someone to provide excellent customer service to the customer, to work as a liaison between us and the customer, okay? Okay. Tell me a little bit about your previous work experience.
Well, I used to work for Washington Mutual,
Okay.
and I was a teller there.
Okay.
But I was only there for 6 months because they had the merger, so they were bought out. So that's why I got laid off. But when I was there, I did a lot of cash handling. I dealt with customers on a daily basis. We did have, it was a sales-oriented environment, so I did have sales quota that I had to meet weekly as well as monthly, and a lot of teamwork, of course, so
Okay.
very familiar.
Okay. In your opinion, what is one of the most challenging things of working in a bank?
I think that the biggest challenges is probably dealing with different personalities, different customers, even if it's not every customer is the same, you know, when they walk in through the door. So, but I think that overall, as long as you have good customer service skills and you know how to work with the customer and what to offer them and really truly meet their financial needs, you know, as they come in and make it a quick visit, then I think that overall they end up happy with the services. So.
Sounds good. How would you handle an irate customer?
I've always said take responsibility and take accountability. So no matter whose mistake it was, take accountability for the mistake, apologize to the customer, empathize with the customer, and try to find a solution, whether it's something that you can do on your own, or if it's out of your reach, then try to get a manager or supervisor involved so that you're able to solve the issue. And if that's not possible, then try to escalate the issue, but always try to find a solution for a customer instead of having the customer run around or bounce around from, you know, different departments or things like that with the problem being unsolved.
Okay, sounds good. How would you deal with a difficult coworker?
I think it depends on how you perceive what difficult is. I think that every individual deals with different issues outside of work. So, I mean, you never know if, you know, they're dealing with something personal in their lives or they're going through a tough time. But always try not to involve emotions with, you know, work. Work is work, and I think that, you know, if someone's having a bad day, you know, just try to stay positive, try to focus on what your job is, and just try to, you know, stay neutral to whatever it is that they're feeling or going through that day.
Okay. Well, you've already told me about your cash handling experience. What will your experience in the banking industry bring to our company here?
Well, I think that my biggest, strongest point is customer service.
Okay.
I think that that's basically what really draws the line as far as providing that service for the customer. You know, if you can go the extra mile, if you can provide good service to a customer, then you make sure that you make sure that that customer is going to come back and that they're, you know, going to come and see you. So I think if anything, my customer service skills is what I would bring to this.
And that's what we need, someone with great customer service. Well, that's about all the questions I have for you. Do you have any to ask me?
Yes, actually, like I told you over the phone interview, I am a student, so I'm currently enrolled in college. So how would you be able to work with my school schedule?
Well, we definitely value education in our employees, and we like to give that same opportunity across the board. So we definitely will do everything possible to work with your schedule, and you know, so that you don't have any conflicts with school and with work. So we definitely will.
So the schedule is flexible.
Schedule is very flexible.
And also, what is there room for growth in this company? I mean, obviously there is, but usually, what's like the time frame, or like what is it that?
There definitely is room for growth. I myself started as a bank teller, and now I am the manager here. The time frame, it just all depends on you. We just want to make sure that you're comfortable in the position that you're in before we move you up to the next step, and it just really depends on how much you strive and how much you go above and beyond your peers to move up.
Okay. And one last question. Since you've mention that, how and when will my performance be evaluated?
Okay,
Like,
here in this branch, what we do is we conduct, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, quarterly evaluations, and with that, we just, make sure that your cash handling is okay, no overages, no shortages. And we also take into consideration the comment box that we have for the customers. We take all that into consideration for your evaluations. Okay.
So I think those are all my questions.
Okay, well, I just have a couple more interviews, and you should be hearing from me by the end of the week, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, very good, thank you. Thank you.